Hello, my name is John Brooks. The Internet has revolutionized the computer and communication world like nothing before. The invention of the telegraph, telephone, radio, and computer set the stage for this unprecedented integration of capabilities. The Internet is a worldwide broadcasting system, a mechanism for information dissemination, and a medium for collaboration and interaction between individuals, societies, and their computers without regard for geographic location. Where did the Internet come from? The first recorded description of the social interactions that could be enabled through networking was a series of memos written by J.C.R. Licklider of MIT in August 1962, discussing his, quote, galactic network concept. He envisioned a global interconnected set of computers through which everyone could quickly access data and programs from any site, anywhere, end quote. The Internet today is a widespread information infrastructure, the initial prototype of what is often called the national or global information infrastructure. Its history is complex and involves many aspects, technology, organizational, and community, and its influences reach not only to technical fields of computer communication, but throughout society as we move forward toward increasing use of online tools to accomplish electronic commerce, information acquisition, and community operations and social interactions. For Emmanuel Castile, Professor of Communications, Technology, and Society at the University of Southern California, quote, our current network society is a product of the digital revolution and some major social cultural changes. One of these is the rise of the me-centered society, marked by an increased focus on individual growth and a decline in community understood in terms of space, work, family, and ascription in general, end quote. Individualization does not mean isolation or the end of community. Instead, social relationships are being constructed on the basis of individual interests, values, and projects. Communities are formed through individuals' desires for like-minded people in like-minded places in a process that combines online interaction with offline interaction, cyberspace, and the local space. Per MIT Technology Review, globally, time spent on social networking sites surpassed time spent on email in November 2007, and the number of social networking users surpassed the number of email users in July of 2009. Today, social networking sites are the preferred platforms for all kinds of activities. Both business, personal, and societal has dramatically increased, but is a different kind of sociability. Most Facebook users visit the site daily. They connect on multiple dimensions, but only on the dimensions they choose. The virtual life is becoming more social than the physical life, but it is less of virtual reality than a real virtuality, facilitating real-life work and an urban living. The Internet is a decisive technology of the information age, and with the explosion of wireless communication in the early 21st century, we can say that humankind is almost entirely connected. For instance, media often report that the intense use of the Internet increased the risk of isolation, alienation, and withdrawal from society. But available evidence shows that Internet neither isolates people nor reduces their social ability. It actually increases social ability, civic engagement, and the intensity of family, friends, relationships in all cultures. We increasingly use the World Wide Web as a universal reference library and tool for teaching. It has transformed research and education, but you should use it with care. For many people, their family commitments, jobs, or locations mean that normal campus-based teaching is not an option. For them, learning from home or their workplace at their own pace is the only way they can participate in higher education experiences. It expands their knowledge or skill base and increases their employability. The Internet is an ideal medium for webucation. Learners can access teaching materials, submit coursework, and take part in the interactive training sessions. Type any keyword into a search engine these days, and the chances are you'll find a host of sites with information on that topic. With a book, you get clues, its age, who wrote it, who published it. With a website, many of those clues are often missing or hidden. Many sites offer texts that are biased, unchecked, intentionally misleading, and in short, just plain wrong. The scary thing is that one mistake can be copied and pasted from one site to the next. With repetition, lies become accepted as truth and errors turn into facts. Another major impact that the Internet has had on society is in transforming the field of personal relationships. The web has taken the old models of personal advertisements and dating agencies and captured them into a new dimension. The new breed of online dating sites allow people to meet at a distance, chat, real-time, or by email, exchange photographs, even talk to each other with voicemails and video chats. Distance is no longer an object. Many international romances have blossomed over the internet. It's been estimated as many as 20 million people in the world have registered with an online dating agency or forum at some point. These are among the few internet-based businesses, aside from pornography, that have consistently made profit. Like other forms of distance dating, online services need to be treated with care. Trust can be misplaced. It is extremely easy to lie, and sadly there are many stories of bad experiences. The Internet and crime. The negative and dangerous side effects of the Internet evolution and expansion is evident through modern technological warfare, or cybercrime and cyber attack on individuals, institutions, and on governments. The weaponry of the Internet has brought fears and anxieties to mankind. The negative use of the Internet can easily destroy us through the capture and misuse of digital information and technology. The greater the technology advancements, the more risks for the mankind. Foreign countries have leveraged the Internet to expand social media campaigns and engage people across the world for support of their unique, negative, and often countercultural programs. In prior centuries, this social communication and outreach would not have been geographically possible, and the global reach would not have existed or would have taken months or even years to be disseminated across the globe. Now, in a single click, information can be transmitted around the world in an instant. The Internet and the web constitutes the technological infrastructure of the global network society. It is only society that will enable us to cut through the myths surrounding this digital technology that is a core competent in the development and evolution of our young people. Yet it continues to feed the fears and fantasies of those who are still in charge of our society that we often barely understood. Per our text, Technology and Society, quote, a technological system can be both cause and effect. It can shape or be shaped by society. As they grow larger and more complex, systems tend to be more shaping of society and less shaped by it. End quote. As human beings, we're innately social and are shaped by the experiences with others. We tend to grow and improve gradually. Will the speed, pace, and evolution of the Internet outpace our desire to gradually and ultimately cause our global society to collapse? Thank you.